Welcome back to another video here on Fans of the Game. Today I'm throwing a little curveball to you guys, quite literally. We're diving into some fantasy baseball. I'm in first in my league in the first season that I've done it, and I'm giving you guys some sleepers that I think can solidify your team to make that playoff push. First, he might not be a free agent in your league, but Shea Langeliers from the Oakland A's. I picked him up mid-July after I traded Wilson Contreras and it worked out perfectly. He hit 3 home runs in a game, has been all over the A's order, been an RBI machine, even though they don't put people on base very often. He's been an everyday player as well. Three other names I like at catcher. I like Augustin Ramirez, Dylan Diggler, and Drake Baldwin. All of them are everyday guys. Dingler's been taking more time at the plate from Jake Rogers. And at the end of the season, that can be super valuable for a catcher instead of having to keep rotating. At first base, it's a little thin in every league. I have Spencer Torkelson and I'm in first, and he's not the greatest. Ryan O'Hearn had a change of scenery and is getting healthy. That Padres lineup is all over the place, but Ryan O'Hearn has slotted in and has had extra base hit potential, and that can be great in points and categories leagues. At second base, a possible eight-man free agent is Xavier Edwards. He's been teetering around 300 average the whole year. Another one is Luke Keschall, 337 to start his career on a horrible team, and also Brooks Lee from the Minnesota Twins as well. Both of them play infield. Both of them are young and slugging it. At third base, former Pirate, Brian Hayes, he's been slugging for the Reds. He's at 371 over the last 2 weeks, 270 over the last month. He's cooled off a little bit in the last week, but he has extra base hit potential in the Great American Ballpark, and he's actually swinging his bat now in a new team. Overall, infield, I really like Ernie Clement. He's cooled off for the Blue Jays as they've cooled off through the month, but they're one of the better teams in baseball, and he plays every day. A great position to be in for him. Another one is Colson Montgomery, complete opposite. He's hitting well, but he's on a horrible team. Either one can play an infield slot. Outfield is Dalen Lyle. He's been actually better than James Wood for the Nationals. That's not saying much as Wood's been slumping, but Lyle's 1% rostered in Yahoo and been a stud. Wenzel Perez is not an everyday player, but has been batting better than some outfielders on his team. And he seems to be an RBI machine against weaker opponents because the Tigers put people on base a lot. Somebody who can play an outfield slot but doesn't always play outfield is Jose Caballero, however you say it. Great steal potential, not great average, but gets on base. With the pitchers, it's a little thin out there. I just dropped Mason Miller. Michael McGreevy was picked up in my league, has been a great starter. Jose Ferrer from the Nationals has picked up a few saves in the last week or two. Cade Smith has been an absolute stud. He's about 57% rostered, 60% in my league. Pick him up. Cade Smith will get you saves. Holds, I don't know about. If you need a hold, this is not the video. But saves, go grab Cade Smith. I promise. Shane Bieber just came off the IL for me and threw 9 strikeouts the other day. I want to say 1.5 ERA, 1.2. Great outing from him. Former Cy Young winner. If he's available in your league, he's probably better than the starters that you've had in there if you're not in first. So go ahead and pick him up. And an IL stash for this late in the year is Jake Myers. He had a calf strain for the Astros. There's a lot of calf strains on that team, but whatever. Him and Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena also might have been dropped in your league if he was on the IL, but more likely Jake Myers is there. He'd be a great pickup to solidify your team if you need an outfielder spot late into this. I think it's week 21 now. If you need an outfielder and have an IL spot, go ahead and grab Jake Myers. It'll work out for you. That's my list. You guys, good luck with the end of your baseball season. It's my first season. Hopefully, my beginner's luck carries on into the playoffs. It might, it might not. We'll see. I appreciate any support on this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and drop your sleeper below.